So it seems that we may get a really dark ending for James Gunn's Superman. Now, this article comes from Game Rant, and this is a quote from James Gunn. Here's what he had to say. At one point, I had a very different ending that I wrote to the Superman script that I went in and told my wife about. I had written the first draft and asked her, and then what if this happens? And it was very different, and maybe I'll be able to share that someday. That was hard. I had a pretty cool ending, and that was a little bit different than the ending we get. Actually, a lot different. James Gunn's comments carry significant implications for Superman. Firstly, they suggest fans might get to see a less than rosy ending for Cornsweat's Man of Steel. Secondly, Gunn's reference to killing my darlings may extend to the characters themselves. In other words, some of the Superman supporting characters may meet a tragic end. Ooh, my money's on Guy Gardner. Let's see. If the latter indeed does happen, it wouldn't be totally out of character for James Gunn. In Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, he killed off Michael Rooker's Yondu, a character Gunn says he didn't want to lose, but he had to for the plot. The Suicide Squad also saw the early and gruesome death of Jai Courtney's Captain Boomerang, a major DC antagonist, as well as Joel Kinnaman's Colonel Rick Flag. So, man, this is... like, holy shit, I'm surprised this hasn't been made to, like, be a bigger piece of news, because the fact that we might get a dark ending for Superman, how ironic would that be? This hopeful, optimistic film, and then by the end, we're like, holy shit, that took a turn. Like, what happened here? That would be a very, very bold move on James Gunn's part. Usually, the first film is the most, optimistic, hopeful. Yeah, the audience goes from happy, and then the second film is when you go full on dark and you go balls to the wall and you make some really bold decisions. But the fact that James Gunn right off the bat might make a really somber ending, that would be very, very interesting. Again, I don't know what the ending could be, but I'm even more curious to see how this Superman film would turn out. Again, if they could kill off any supporting characters, my money would be on Guy Gardner. But also maybe it could be Hawkgirl, because technically, she doesn't really die. She just, I forgot the word for it, but she resurrects herself over time. There's another word for it. I just can't remember what it was. I'll put it up here in the video. But yeah, that would be insane. A dark ending for Superman. James Gunn, whatever you're cooking, I want to eat, because I'm starving. So that's going to be it. Hit like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Discord. He says actually in the comments below. What do you think of all of this news? What do you think the dark ending would be? Again, James Gunn says that he changed the ending. So I don't know. I'm fascinated by all of this. Let me know your thoughts. Love you all. Stay safe. Truth out.